Oh, he's found the bag, like. Realise it's not open, so go pop it in under.
Oh, how you doing, mate? What's up? Got
Welcome.
For you, mate.
Hello.
Got nothing for you.
Redline anytime, episode number 60.
60.
Hey.
60. What, mate?
I would love to say packed show, but it doesn't look like it.
We have got a lot written down.
We'll probably moan about some stuff.
We'll probably will.
The dog will probably drag the mic off again. Are you joining us this time, Bronx?
I was thinking about it.
Maybe. Who knows?
Thinking about it.
Right, what we're going to get into?
Well, top of the page. Red Bull Rampage. What are we saying? I mean, I've not seen a lot of it, just seen a few stacks.
Shit.
But he says it's shit.
Shit.
Right, he says it's shit.
Disappointing downhill, sort of. The disappointing mountain biking recently.
It's tricky, right? There's no taking away from the risks that they take and the skills that they fucking have, right? Let's not make it like about ride quality, because that's not fucking fair at all, right?
That's the whole point of it.
I think as a whole, the concept of Red Bull Rampage, certainly over the last 3 years, has started to show cracks. Because it's not a race, it's not against the clock. There's nothing absolute to say who won. There's a team of judges, which is pretty much the same every year, and they have like 4 categories. You know, like figure skating, where they have like different categories and stuff like that. Yeah.
Do a pirouette, you get.
Exactly, right? So, and those aren't scored as in like, this trick is worth these much points and this trick is worth these much points. It's scored on like intangible things, like amplitude, and like what's the other one? Flow, like exposure. Or there's like these intangible things that you can't. There's no measurement for. It's an opinion. Do you know what I mean?
That's right. It's all subjective to that. Them people scoring it, isn't it?
It's personal opinion.
Yeah.
But it's not like. Well, I'll use figure skating. It is personal opinion, but you have to have a set number of moves in your routine, and it's how you use those. And you get like, did that, fucked that up, didn't land that well, but got all of the tricks in. Rampage doesn't do that.
Rampage is just open to interpretation.
It's like 5 people.
You know what? I really liked you on the Saturday. However, you pissed me off last night when we were having a couple of drinks. So you know what? I'm gonna knock you down by 20 points just because you fucking made a rude comment towards me. Your run was flawless, but I don't like you.
And there's like, because it's a finite scoring system. Imagine whoever went like first and did like, because of the first one and you're not bored, you've not been watching runs all day, you're not normalised to it, you're like that, fuck yes. And then like as the event goes on, you realise half a dozen other people did it as well. Yeah. How do you score that first run? Like accurately, because you don't know what anyone else is going to do. You don't know what the level of competition is this year, what the conditions are, like what the dust feels like, what the dirt feels like. Some of these things, you never know whether that first person is going to be the only person that's able to do that this year. So I don't see how it's a valid competition. And because the results have been so fucked for the last 3 years, and it's almost like the popular rider or the one that Red Bull currently don't have a contract with. Do you know what I mean? It's a bit like,
we'll take them under their wing.
We'll want to take him under our wing. We've looked over you for a couple of years,
cool.
And you've been doing like events that are sponsored by other energy drinks. But we'd really like you as a Red Bull rider, because all of a sudden you look like you're the next fucking hot shit. And then, please, he's like a last minute entry as well. He's like, please, would you like to come and ride our event? Oh, you won! We'd like to offer you a Red Bull contract. Oh, thanks.
But getting back to the scoring though, what is the answer? if you see it as like 5 judges sitting there, and it's just down to how they see things. What's the answer?
There isn't one.
So there isn't an answer, but this is the same thing with Brendog last year, isn't it? Yeah. And there's a few suggestions. One being that you like you don't look at it, you don't break it down, you just look at the spectacle of the rider getting top to bottom. And like, if a landing's squirrely or like you knock a foot off, right, but still keep hold of it.
Yeah.
For me, that's not points off. That's like fucking go on, son, ride it out. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's free ride.
Yeah.
Not like slope style is deducting points for sloppy landings and taking pedals off, and do you know what I mean? Not going 361 degrees on a flat spin rather than just 360 degrees. For me, the extra 5 degrees over rotation and catching it as you're fucking lobbing it down a mountain and getting your shit together.
That's where the skill's at.
That's, do you know what I mean? It's a spectator sport because it's not tangible in any other way, right? So for viewing figures, watching really boring, planted fucking butter runs all day.
Yeah.
It's not fun to watch.
No.
The winning run was the least exciting because he stomped every landing. You know what I mean? And he literally made it look easy. It was that clean. But it's not exciting. I watched Red Bull Rampage to like be on the edge of your seat going,
exactly.
not like, stomped it. It's like
realistically, do you not reckon like, I don't know it's like a fucking quite cringe example. Do you know like X Factor has a viewer's pick? It's like if you remove the judges and then it's like the final race run, whoever wins isn't decided until like 20 minutes after the final run's done, and you let the viewers pick on like an app or a link or a QR code.
Right. The whole thing last year was like, look at the run in terms of like, did it have you on the end of your seat? Right, and then you go a bit like the Top Gear lap board. You go first rider, Bosch in the middle. The next rider is like, so is it as good as? Is it better than or worse than that other rider? Well, it's not quite as exciting. So that's easy. We're putting there. So then the next one goes, and you go, fucking hell, it wasn't as good as that one, but it was better than that one.
But if it's been,
do you know what I mean?
But if it's been decided, then it's like, well, I can't go back and make him an 86, even though he was an 88. Because the ones after...
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying to you. So if you've got a name on a board, right, and then the first rider, and then everyone else is kind of fit into the spaces in between, if the last rider isn't as good as the first rider, but it's better, like, you just find some spots. So the first person that has a run is fairly judged. Because he's judged against the other riders.
He's not judged
against the scoring system. So surely as a spectator sport, it's best on the day. Not best according to this list of non-things. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I get it.
Free ride isn't really like you said, it's not a race. It's not a slope style contest. It's more like you said, figures.
How big are your fucking balls, right? To ride from there to there, not on made trails.
It's how it looks.
Finding your way down.
It looks. Yeah, it's like, you know what?
It's an exhibition sport, if anything.
That was much more difficult. However, that was cooler. And I'm going to give it to that.
Exactly.
Because that looked boring as fuck.
Yeah.
It looked,
even though he hit everything he needed to hit, but that one, because he got me out of my fucking chair.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Based on that, Brendog would have done much better last year, and BMW would have been hands down the fucking winner by a country mile for both his first and second run.
Yeah, simple as both.
Because that was the only one that year that I was on the edge of this. I got up, I was like, oh my fucking god,
how did he just do that?
He front flipped the fucking canyon. Do you know what I mean? You're like,
did it again.
We've seen that backflipped and double backflipped, but front flipping the fucking canyon twice in his first run, and then he was like, people go, he's not going to do it again in his second run because like, why would you take the risk? It's such a, and he hasn't done it all through practice. It's that fucking risky. Stomped it in his first fucking run, and then Cam Zink won because it was his first one back from injury, it was his anniversary, wasn't it? Like the 20th year that he'd.
Yeah, because he was there from the first one, weren't he?
Yeah, he was. Yeah. So
no one else did a second run to even try and beat him.
So exactly. So the last four riders, with Zink still at the top and them all with a run to go, and don't forget the last riders are the best from the first round. It goes in reverse order.
Yeah, that's right.
So the 4 or 5 people who had the best chance of winning on the day all chose not to take the second run.
Well, they did a second run, but they did a train, didn't they?
They did a party train,
They did a party train from the top, one after the other.
But they didn't do any mad tricks or nothing. It was just like
just a party train.
Just to enjoy it.
That's what I'm saying. So like, it can be manipulated. Like it's all manipulating because there's nothing set about it. So yeah, crap. I completely get it, but only from a perspective of at the end of the day when you realise like what he's won.
Yeah, and it wasn't. Like you said, it wasn't a bad run. It was just fucking that one. Out of all of them. Like it was a good run, but it wasn't the one anybody would have picked.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And because of the way it's scored now, we talked about this earlier. Riders are now taking stupid risks, bigger risks because of the way it's scored. They're not riding down new bits of mountain. They're modifying existing lips and landings so that they can take bigger and bigger risks on bigger and bigger drops with bigger and bigger tricks.
And how far do we go?
Two of them got helicoptered to hospital this year, mid-event. Well, like, two riders.
Adolf Silva, like a pre-existing step down, really big step down, like 70 foot or something stupid. However, he modified the lip so it was steeper, and he modified the landing a bit so it was more steeper, and he tried to double backflip it, and cut it short.
That's right. I think that's
the one G. Abbott hurt himself on. It's the one Cam Zink hurt himself on. It's the one Kyle Straight broke his back on. Do you know what I mean?
He cut himself short on it, landed on his front wheel, and just crushed out. got back injuries.
And there was like one of the other ones where he tried to front flip a flat drop. Onto a landing, onto like a drop-off landing, but because of the way the landing came up, it had a slight step on it, because you're supposed to land down here. Right. Because he didn't get enough momentum for his flip, as he went over, got the rotation right, but landed on the top of the lip. Christ. And just went, and just completely bought it. And I'm like, who the fuck thought that was a good idea? Do you know what I mean? It's like, fucking massive balls.
That's right. I mean, you've got to give them credit for what they do. What you watch. Because there's no way any of us would even contemplate.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, they're doing tricks on the race, on their actual competition runs that they've sussed out during practice, but because they're that fucking risky,
you won't do it.
You know what I mean? It's a 50-50 trick. You just hope you've got the 50 that fucking lands it on your first run. Most of them don't do the big tricks until the second run, just in case, because they're such high risk. Right, it's a bit like
you want to do the second run, you won't be able to be fit enough to do the second run. Not fuck yourself up on the first, and that's it. You're out.
That's the thing, though, because like if you change the whole scoring system, you'd have to change the whole way Rampage worked, because like if you went, okay, Sam, you three judges can't judge anymore, or you have to judge based upon what you see, not based upon a criteria. It's like you then have to remove practice and.
It shouldn't be scored on practice.
It's
just on
it's not scored on practice anyway. It's only scored upon the 2 runs that they've got. But they'd have to remove all the pre-riding and all the building, and it'd just be a day event where it's like you've got the men's 2 runs and you've got the women's 2 runs a day before. That's all it'd be.
That would be more free ride.
That'd be more free ride. It's like turn up, you're allowed the day before to not ride, to scope out your line, walk your line, and the next day is when you get scored, and that's your ride. And if you fail it, you fail it, and that's.
Should have chosen a different run.
And just like that's the thrill of it. Do you know what I mean?
That's free ride. That's more free ridey.
But you change the whole event then.
Yeah, too.
Which would be a complete rebrand, which they're not willing to do.
Redline.
But it's coming to the end. It's coming to the end of its life, I think, because of how it's evolved and what it's become. I don't think it's now sustainable on its current path. It's almost become a victim of its own success, and no one could have seen it, evolving into this that it's become. Because when it started, it was free ride, no made trails, no digs, just like. There's your start gate, you've got to get down there. And like the pioneers of the sport on fucking clunkers sending it off a ridge onto like a scree landing that no one's applied a spade to. They just hope it's going to stick when you land. And then like fight it all the way. That's free ride. And because the venues are now so mature and you go to the same places, there's nothing free about it.
Like I say, they're like a bike park.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Open during the week at the bike park.
Yeah.
So
you can go ride it in between events.
You can go ride all the jumps and do all the hits.
Yeah. You can go do it all in between events.
So they should be looking for a new place.
I do.
So the world's ultimate free ride event is actually not been a free ride event for 10 years.
It's a slope style event.
Yeah, it's a slope style event.
Yeah. With a worse scoring system.
God, you could rebrand it a freestyle event.
Yeah.
Nah. No style.
No style event.
Shit.
All style event.
Anyway.
So
That's
some
Rampage.
unbelievable fucking tricks getting thrown in frankly fucking ridiculous places. And the new breed of riders, the youngsters, are bringing new tricks through. You see that seat stand?
Yeah, where he goes up.
Yeah, the commentators are going on and he's just done, like a flip whip into a such and such and such, and then he sent it off this fucking lip. Got off the bike, held onto the bars. It wasn't a super.
Right.
It wasn't a super. It was like he's kind of got off the bike, just stood on the seat.
Fuck off.
Like that. And then got back on it, and they were like, I don't know what that is.
Just stood on his seat.
Yeah. And the kid's riding in baggy jeans and a t-shirt, you know what I mean? You're like, and a pair of slides. He's not even got like proper shoes on. And you're just like, go on, son.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Almost like straight off the skate park.
Yeah, exactly.
And although and this is the thing, he didn't complete his run, but fuck me, it was all over the place. He literally was like that. Go on, lad. Fucking go on, lad. And because he was like so different to all the other riders, alright, yeah, he may have like fucking failed to land the cashy at the end, but that's just before the finish line, and he crossed the finish line within the time, so I don't think he should be penalised for not landing the cashy. I think he should be given a fucking point for actually attempting it on a fucking downhill bike. It's like, fuck off, really?
Yeah, of course.
How can that be like a negative if you're trying to encourage the mindset, the free mind fucking like, fuck it, send it, do you know what I mean? That's free ride.
You're trying to encourage uniqueness and penalising them for being unique.
Yeah.
Do something different, but we're actually going to down point you.
Yeah, there's a set of standard tools that you use, i.e. these tricks, and we deploy them in this way.
But be different.
You can use them in any way you want to, but, be different, progress the fucking sport. You're like,
Go stand on your seat.
Stalled out. No, stand on your seat. It was fucking brilliant. One of them fell off his bike, rolled off, and his fucking helmet come off.
Yeah.
Like, do you chin strap all that? Do you know what I mean? Like that. Like, obviously, you'd almost come to a stop, and it would be a different matter if his helmet had come off and he'd have fucking hurt himself. But you'd almost come to a stop, and the last thing you see as he clears, it's like slides to a fucking halt, is his helmet rolling past him, and you're like,
I think you hide your helmet.
Yeah. Like rather than keep doing it up and undoing it, like they just leave them loose so they can pull it forwards and take their helmet off. Like, you do that, and that's why.
Yeah, that's it, exactly. You forget.
It's one of the health and safety videos about wearing safety boots in it when the fucking. This is what happens when a forklift truck runs over you wearing safety boots like that, all toes intact. Do you know what I mean?
And this
is what happens to you get run over by a forklift truck with no safety boots. Fucking. Yeah.
Squish toes.
Right, moan over. Red Bull Rampage.
No, it's not fucking
Shit.
over. We have UCI now.
Oh, go on.
Fucking UCI. So, as you know, as we all know, we're
talking about the downhill world champs UCI down, not the cross country or anything.
I know, I thought that was pretty obvious, not gonna
Well,
lie.
no, there's several UCI world champions.
Yeah, but when have we ever talked about that shit?
Cross country,
not gonna fuck that.
Just
Get a grip.
clarity.
Tell him.
Get a grip with yourself.
Cross country.
You know what I mean? I know you used to ride with a fucking dildo on your seat, but no.
I've still got that seat going.
It's upstairs. But yeah, so fucking UCI ended Mont Saint Anne in Canada last week, the week before, something like that.
Week before.
Yeah, and obviously Jackson and Loic were going to have a massive face to face. Last fucking man down, there was like 60 points between them, or something like that. Loic was in the lead. Jackson smashes a run down because he was lower in the quali, because Loic won quali. Loic steps up to. Loic's fucking time to step up to the gate, and he's nowhere to be seen. What the fuck's going on there? Where's he fucking gone? But
there's more to the story.
There is.
You got a fucking summoned it in the headline there, haven't you?
Exactly, mate. I'm good, mate. But, yeah, so the on the videos, there's all showing the stand and all that, and like they're going, "Where's Loic Bruni? Where's Loic Bruni?" And they pan to a video of Jackson. He's like, like fuming, visibly fuming, because like
he wanted him to do a run.
He wanted to fucking fight.
Wanted to beat him.
Yeah, he wanted to either lose like well or win well. You know what I mean? Nobody wants a hollow victory. Especially after
it's like a moral victory, isn't it? Like that. Fucking keep your moral victory, mate. Means you lost.
Especially after the year that they've had of like competing with each other back and forth.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it turns out Levick in the practice on the day took it a bit too far and smashed himself into a tree. And I don't know what he did to his leg, but his leg was like twice the size. It was huge. It was like massive. And it basically means that he couldn't compete, he couldn't take a ride. He was up there at the stand waiting for Jackson to see if he didn't make the run, and if he did, then he was just going to roll down and just going to get it. Like,
yeah, as long as you break the timing beam, then you're considered to complete the event.
Yeah, which means he would have come first by default. But Jackson put down a good run, which meant that he was like, you know what, it's not actually worth me trying for that because I'd have to push, and you can't push. So he didn't finish the race, got a DNS, did not show. Then he had a did not show to the podium, so the second place podium was empty. For like the overall, because apparently he was on the gondola, went straight to the hospital in Canada, then went to Montreal airport, then went to France because his bird was having a baby in labour while he was in Canada. So he spent like a couple hours in Canada with his battered leg, and then just went straight home. And he's now got a daughter.
You can imagine that being quite a distraction in practice. So
that's what I said to you before, wasn't it?
My kid's about to be born
today.
That's
what I said to you before.
Doing like the most dangerous fucking
things
sport
on
you
his
can
head.
imagine. I would imagine the concept of him about to be a dad.
So he just went, you know
he'll
what?
have known his missus was in hospital by then as well.
Yeah. It's like
his mind will have been everywhere but
racing bikes. Did he make it for the birth?
Yeah, he was there for the birth.
Was he? Yeah,
that's
surprising that.
Red Bull.
I'm actually pleased about that.
Red Bull private jet. That's a Red Bull plane. That's like we will fly you
at Montreal airport straight to Paris.
Yeah, you go skip all check-ins, just go straight there, go to Paris, then we'll have a driver to take you to the airport because you're a highly paid Red Bull rider. And we
he said
you should be at your fucking missus's bedside, but you're here, and we appreciate it.
All the same though, he could have fucking redlined it and gone down and fucking sent it,
and
then got to his wife
sent it one, and then just watched his child just be born into the world.
There was also that bit of knowing that I'm fucking seriously injured, and the only reason I'm going to break the start gate is to pull up just after it. You was never going to do a run because that's like you're guaranteed to hurt yourself even more, and then you're not getting close to seeing your children being born because you're in intensive care.
You would have just been in the hospital with a swollen leg, but then all of a sudden your swollen leg is now broken, and you've got 3 leg pieces.
You got 3 fractured fucking ribs and a punctured lung because you were concentrating. You know what I mean?
Should have done the run.
Yeah, exactly.
Redline as fuck.
I'm always joking. Did exactly the right thing.
But yeah,
I think so,
underwhelming end to the UCI season. Nobody, not even Jackson Goldstone, was happy about it. Like on face, he's going to be fucking excited to win. Happy to have won the UCI.
It's a bit of a hollow victory.
Gutted, it's
he's not proved he's the best in the world.
Yeah, that's right.
We all know Loic is still the best in the world.
If you take the last race that they both competed on, Loic beat him, and Loic was on a better score. Like before the final event, where Loic didn't compete, Loic was winning. So realistically, if you go based upon that, Loic won the event, and that's how he'll see it.
That's how Lewis Hamilton fans see him and his 8th world championship.
That's how he'll view it, though.
He's not an 8-time world champion. Like, is Jackson Goldstone a world champion? I don't think so.
No, he is.
I would add this to Loic's total, to be fair. And if I was a Hamilton fan, then that's what I would be doing because they've honorarily given him an 8th world title, haven't they?
Yeah.
So I think we can do it for Loic because we all know he was better.
He was.
That season, he was better.
He just got unlucky. You know what I mean? Jackson's a kid. He's not going to have one.
Jackson knows he's not won.
Jackson knows he's not won as well. It's not a fully. He's won, but he's not had a victory.
He's pissed that he won.
Of course.
He didn't win. Loic lost.
Yeah. That's exactly it. He knows that as well.
Okay, the kid.
Yeah, but rant's over.
Congratulations, Loic Rooney, on becoming a father. We're really glad you made it back for the birth. We think, you're actually better, and you're the technical, the world champion. But I know
I'm lucky I didn't put a bet on.
History books will reflect that. Speaking of putting bets on, we had a discussion a couple of weeks ago and suggested that if the McLaren drivers choke and start tripping over each other, Max Verstappen's not too far back to still win the Drivers' World Championship.
He's on it, mate.
Come back.
This was months ago. Jack, without confidence about it, right? Jack put a bet on, right? And over the last 2 races since putting the bet on, Max has smashed.
Absolutely destroyed.
McLaren and started driving into each other.
We just sent you the UFC ones.
So he's won the last 2
GPs.
GPs.
Choked.
He's won the last 2 GPs.
And the sprint race. And the gap between Max. So it's compressing at the top now because Lando's still scoring points. Not as many as Oscar. And Max is winning more than both of them. So rather than being 1, 2, 3, it's now starting to move together. So honestly, I said this before, it'll be down to the last race of the season and it'll be 3 of them. And Max will win. Just because it's that.
He's 40 points behind Piastri.
Dude,
40
he was
mate.
62 points behind him like 2 races ago. And he's finished both races, Piastri.
He finished 5th or 6th, was it, at the weekend?
And there's consequences in place now for Lando within the team because he affected Oscar's race 2 races ago by driving into him.
That's right.
And they can't affect the performance of the car because then the FIA will have them for manipulating race outcomes. So the popular thinking is that Oscar now has priority of pit strategy and pit choice, regardless of whether he's first or second McLaren. Normally it's the McLaren at the front that gets the first call on pit strategy, which is where they fucked up before by pitting. They pitted Lando first to protect him from whoever was catching him. And then because of that, it compromised Piastri, who got overtaken, and they wouldn't swap fucking places back because they'd already done that twice during the season, one each. And it was a bit like, it's becoming a bit of a fucking farce this now. So because of the way they've affected Oscar's championship, they've put consequences in place for Lando. So the popular consensus is that Oscar will have first call on pit strategy at all races till the end of the season, regardless of where he's first.
And rightly so, because he's ahead in the championship. He's got more points as well, if you look at it that way.
Okay. I understand it. And
he's got more. He's ahead in the points, so therefore
team orders, right?
First.
If Lando Norris, right, we all know there's only one Red Bull, right, and it's Max Verstappen, and he don't fucking care what the team's saying about situation,
because
However, you've got 2 orange cars, right, and you want them to play nice on track, but if it's the last race of the season and they could win the World Championship, but Papaya Rule says that he's got to have first fucking choice, right? Sorry, I'd be driving for my fucking self. It's not about letting past or it's his pit street. He'd be like that. No, fuck off.
I want to win.
This could be my one and only chance to win a world championship. And if I follow team orders, he's close enough to me that I'm giving it to him. So it's not exactly. And if it comes down to the last race, right, there can't be any team orders because if you give one priority to one driver, then you essentially take it away because it's not like, well, there's races left. It's like, no. If you finish before he does, you're world champion. If you finish before he does, that's how close it is. And I think it's going to be that close.
Which means they'll topple over each other.
While they're arguing about that, Max
going to win. Max going to win.
They'll crash into each other and he'll just go, okay, we don't know what's going on with them dickheads.
Don't be surprised, mate, if Max wins.
Honestly, I am telling you.
Unbelievable. Like I say, with first 6 races went by, we're thinking, Piastri's storming it, he's looking wicked. But since then, he's like, it's going tits up for McLaren.
His head's gone. He's
won the World Championship at Constructors, but I think Max is going to...
That's not what we bet on, though.
Max is going to fucking
the bet is
Championship.
Winner in the World Drivers' Championship. We did say, a couple of shows ago that Yeah, all right. We predicted that the winning car was going to be orange. Constructors were going to be orange, but still wasn't sure what colour car would be the world champion. And we modified that a couple of races ago to it's like, yeah, we're pretty sure it's going to be dark blue.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Going to be a red.
And then exactly that has happened.
Yeah. They have fell for the trap.
They have.
So yeah, it's going to be funny. My money's still on Max, friend of the show.
Keep an eye on that one.
Who, don't forget, in between all this, he's going off winning other categories.
Yeah, exactly.
Of racing.
We spoke about that.
Exactly. He's just nipping off in between.
He's going off.
He's bored.
Yeah, he's going off doing 24 hours. He's going off doing that. He's doing that. And every weekend that he's got free, he's doing other races.
Did the North Life Endurance race, won that. Beat the category lap record by 23 seconds on his first attempt. You're like, oh, fuck me.
Mental.
Bonkers. Right, should we quickly touch on MotoGP and have a moan about that?
What's the matter?
Well, we had another winner, Ralph Fernandez, new winner this year. He's a rookie on
last year's Ducati, was it?
Ducati. Yeah. I think it was last year's Ducati.
What is it?
I'm pretty sure it was last year's Ducati. It's just a really fucking good bike.
Yeah.
It devastated the field. There was loads of them on the field. There's only 2 riders riding 25 bikes. One of them's won the world championship and probably won't compete for the rest of the year. The other one, I think he was at the back of the pack.
Yeah.
So it's the same Red Bull thing.
Yeah.
Mark Marquez, can extract everything out of that bike, and on paper it's faster than last year's bike, but you have to ride it the way it needs to be ridden, otherwise it's going to perform worse than last year's bike. And there's only one rider can extract all of the potential out of the bike, and that's Marc Marquez. His teammate is fucking useless on it, and he's a couple of times world champion. Well, Pecco Bagnaia is a fucking tasty rider.
Yeah, but he's shit on the bike.
It's that bike.
It requires
only one person can ride there's only one person can drive that Red Bull.
Yeah, that's right.
And no matter what teammate he's had, it's just look runners, regardless of how good they are at other teams, they land in that. And he's like that.
But just so Max can get into anything and drive absolutely
exactly. And he's not like Lewis Hamilton, who could only drive that one car
and
since he's changed cars, he's shown that it was the car, right?
Yeah, exactly.
You put Max in that car, and it will go faster than you put anybody else in that car. Do you know what I mean?
It's not the car, it's the driver.
He is the fucking difference. It's interesting in MotoGP. It's all done.
What happened to Marquez? Because he done his shoulder, didn't he?
Yeah, he won the championship.
Yeah,
but he's not
been seen.
No.
I've not really had much of a look on any of the socials or anything, so I didn't really see much of the race on Sunday. It was Phillip Island, so it was on early doors in the morning. I managed to miss it, but I saw the end of it. I saw Ralph Fernandez win for Trackhouse, which was a maiden win under that brand, and it was really good. And the race looked really good as well. At the end of the race, they were literally nibbling each other's back tyres. They were all there when you take the Marquez out of it. It's the fucking racing's epic all the way up and down the field. Do you know what I mean? I don't know whether it's that or whether the coverage is better, because once he's gone, every other shot is of him and then the rest of the pack. When they're not cutting 50% of the shots to him running away from the field, you get more action, more footage from the pack and what's going on there. So I don't know whether it felt more fun or whether it just looked more fun on the TV.
Probably looked more fun.
Probably did, but
we've got to fill it. We're gonna make some filler.
Yeah. Killed the fucking action by having someone run away with it. But no, it was all good. I have no idea really what the scores are. I don't think it really matters. Both championships are decided. There's a couple of races left, I think, but it ain't going to change significantly. They're fighting for all the not winners.
Second, third.
First loser.
First loser and down, that's what they're looking for. Right, there you go. Do we need to moan about anything else? Should we moan about, have we got UFC? Should we stay on the sport and do UFC?
Might as well, yeah.
UFC this weekend, isn't it?
UFC 321, Tom Aspinall versus Cyril Gahn, UFC heavyweight championship. But for me, I think it's Tom got crowned champion because Jones retired. You know what I mean? Okay, so I feel like this is still him earning it, in my point of view. I know a lot of people still seeing him as the champ anyway, because Jones was that much of a shitbag. But I still need to see him earn it me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there is that.
I still need to sound proper excited for that.
He has Jones's title, but he didn't get the Jones fight, which means you never saw him win the fight.
Which also means if he continues on the path he is, you could be looking at potentially the greatest heavyweight that's ever walked the planet, but we won't know if he is the best because he didn't fight John Jones. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Right. Which is shit.
So it's a sticky situation for him, like.
And not really. All he's got to do is just now defend the belt. He's got the belt.
He's got to show up now, hasn't he? He's got to show his worth.
And every fight he has is a heavyweight title belt.
He's got 100% finish rate. He's knocked out everybody he's ever faced, ever.
His average fighting time is like 1 minute 30.
Really?
Out of all of his fights put together, there's only half an hour, and that's out of everything. And it's just him knocking people out in 30 seconds, basically, every single time.
Yeah, they don't go the distance. None of them go the distance.
The only time he went the second round was against Alexander Volkov, and then he submitted him in like 30 seconds into the second round. So not only can he knock it out, he'll choke it out as well, you know what I mean?
And he's a big dude, but he's quick.
6'4", 260, I think he is. He's the quickest heavyweight anyone's ever seen. He moves like he weighs like 90 kilo, you know what I mean? But he weighs 120 kilos, he weighs.
It's ridiculous, isn't it?
It's fucking mad, it's mad.
That's on Saturday at 7 o'clock.
UK time.
Oh, where's it on at?
Blessed.
Here.
No, I mean, what channel is it on?
It's
TNT.
It's a pay-per-view again.
Yeah. It'll be on TNT for us, like, here in the UK.
Right. Oh, just getting back to, just let me interrupt, Formula 1. Apple.
Sorry, what?
Apple have purchased
said too much.
the rights for F1.
What, for Apple TV?
Yes.
Shit, that.
Sorry, I didn't mean to just
Who the fuck watches Apple TV, love?
I'm sure they've signed a mega deal.
There won't be like exclusive incumbent.
There'll be a deal where they can now distribute.
It's basically the company that Bernie Eccleston set up that are the incumbent TV production company, and they feed it
out to Sky.
They send all the live feeds out to the other host broadcasters. But the whole thing from F1 TV perspective is all sent live, like literally over the internet, to the UK, where it's edited, prepped, produced, and then redistributed from the UK to the host broadcasters. So they've got their own cameras for the pit lane interviews, and then they just cut to the feed. Cut to the world feed.
Everyone gets a main feed, but they've got their own interviews. And
so Apple TV will have basically bought a license to have those feeds.
We can now stream what you give us.
I say it's just someone saw the other day. It was like fucking wild. Who else is on the UFC?
You've got Carlos Prates. He's fighting. No, sorry, Mario Batista. Who's the other fella?
Alexander Volkov.
No, he's fighting Jalen Almeida.
Who'd you nick?
It's a good card.
Yeah.
Alexander Rakic is fighting, and then there's two women.
Oh, do we know that? Good job.
We've got a crown giveaway coming up.
I mean, that's just a quick one on that. I don't want to say too much. I've just been talking to Rob over the last week about it, and he wants to do a giveaway real soon. We're just going to help him along with that, and so look out for that.
Stay tuned. Let's move on. So,
like and subscribe. Fox, we haven't done that one for a while.
Right, let's just fucking
smash that like button.
I support women in sport.
Team one women.
Couldn't tell us who was the boxing match. Oh well, never mind. Right, we've done that. Have we got anything else to moan about?
No, I don't think so.
The Gypsy Crusade, man.
Oh, we are not. We are definitely not.
You might have to bleep that out, like just his name. I'm not even joking.
I passed the driving test.
Oh yeah, well done, Jack.
He passed his driving test.
He's on that.
You went on holiday and
I went on holiday last
didn't,
week.
like nearly die before you went.
Oh yeah, another one. But yeah, we'll move on from that.
Shit, here we go again.
All I've done.
Yeah, I had a good holiday anyway.
All I've done. Have a good time and dance.
Did you fall a cliff on the bed on?
Nah, mate, it was piss wet through.
Was it? Yeah.
Because it rained like the day before we got there, so it was already wet. And off the roof, it had like a channel, and that just fell straight on. It just pissed on it.
Right.
So Monday, it pissed down pretty much all day, and I had to tip the fucking mattress on it so I just could run the water off. So that was soaking wet, mate. We didn't get to use it.
Would have been heavy that as well.
Haunted wet bed.
Yeah. Rest of the week, rest of the week was good. Enjoyed it.
Just got pissed. Chilled.
Sound.
Snack of the week.
Snack of the week.
This week we have fake camembert and hot honey.
Honestly, that was the selection I thought you would go for least.
Nah,
like,
we just thought they sounded
posh
like
cheese and hot honey. It's like,
well, it is posh cheese.
you know what I mean? When there's all the far more blokey stuff in there.
Smells like
I
heavy.
don't know about that.
Nah,
It's
don't.
not a great deal to smell.
I was going to say, it smells quite faint.
Chill up.
Right. What is it? Baked camembert.
And a hot honey.
Honey.
Fucking hell, lad.
Hey, I'm fucking on a mount. Do you know what I mean?
I reckon these are going to be unreal.
Hot honey from Lids.
Oh my god.
Not what I was expecting, like.
Very cheesy on the first taste,
Exactly, yeah.
but like,
The dead sweet from the honey, though, do you not reckon?
And then you get hot,
I reckon the
you
sweet.
get a bit of hot honey on the back.
They're naughty, them, though.
Yeah. Cheese.
That's
Crunch
I'm
it,
gonna fucking-
and then it goes. You get the.
That's the texture I look for in a crisp,
it's
mate.
seven.
Perfect texture, that. Perfect.
Yeah.
That's the crunchy ones, isn't it? They're really nice, damn they? Where'd you get them from? Little?
Little massive selection. While we were looking for the American
They're
stuff.
unbelievable, though.
They're quite spicy on the back, aren't
Yeah.
Not too
Honestly,
spicy, don't know, like a
Bronson.
flavour spice.
He's not over.
And like
He's
a-
not
They're lovely,
overly
them.
keen.
I like them.
There's virtually no drool coming out of his mouth. No.
Get
The
Bronson to
fucking
score.
tap has not switched on, mate. Bronson is not feeling them crisps.
Probably because
I
they're a
like
bit
them.
spicy.
I love them, mate.
What was saying, Brons?
No, he like. Yeah, I think he likes them. Like,
What?
not.
Yeah, the
What
jewel,
was
the
saying?
jewel's coming.
No, honestly,
It
it's
is.
not.
The jewel's
Look,
coming.
it's like-
There you go. There you go.
That's
It's
taking
happening.
him like a minute or two. Usually, as soon as you get one anywhere near, it's just like that. Brrr.
I like them.
Do you reckon we add him to the score?
Jewel, like our longest jewel is resident.
Yeah, would you suggest that in like a previous
We
show
have
we
done,
could
yeah,
measure his drool as Bronson's score?
And the
That's
jewel,
a,
the
honestly,
jewel
that's a
score.
terrible score.
It is. Yeah. Yeah, nah.
I don't think he's feeling
Even
it.
his chew doesn't seem like.
He's not feeling it. Look, there's virtually no.
He'll walk away in a
drool.
minute. He'll go to bed in a minute.
He
He'll
won't.
be like, nah, I don't want it.
You don't care. He's like, let's keep feeling.
I mean, you must have still scoring. I'm like,
No,
Yeah,
mate,
I've
I like
got
it.
like a
Honestly.
little bit of a heat
Heat at
on the back of
yeah.
him, but they're really cheesy and they're really salty.
Yeah.
And then you get that little bit of warm at the back. A little bit of warm's alright, but I'm not sure I like the salty bit after the cheese. I'm not a massive fan of cheese crisps anyway. Like, cheese and onion would be the last pack I'd pick up.
fuck off. You've got a massive bag of cheese puffs in there.
Yeah, I brought them back from
You love cheesy
Espana.
crisps.
Yeah, but you remember the other bag of cheesy Watsits that are the same
That's
place?
still there.
Were shit.
Yeah.
Scored really badly. So I think that's why I've not been desperate to open them because.
I actually like them. They're alright.
Yeah,
The good crunch.
there we go. They are a good crunch.
Belt to texture, like.
They're like expensive walkers.
The looks, lad.
That's what it says on it, doesn't it? I mean, not gonna lie, he's foaming at the mouth.
But there's no.
That's the heat.
There's no like.
That's the-
Now we've got a bubble.
Yeah,
That's the first the actual first drill we've had. And now it's stopped again, look. If I go and get one of them dog treats, I know and put it there, right, they'll be like, they'll be all the way down to the floor. Instead, it's all over my leg.
Anyway.
Yeah, there they are. Baked camembert and hot honey. From Lidl, I guess other shops are available, but you might not get them. Right, let's do it. Dan.
9 then.
Woo!
Heavy though.
Jacko.
Score.
I reckon I'm going to give it. I mean, hold on. Seven.
Okay.
Solid score. They're not the best crisps I've had, but they are pretty nice crisps, you know what I mean?
16. Neil.
I'll go 8.
Oh, okay, 24. I think they're a 7.
Yeah.
I don't think they're any more than a 7.
Yo. What's in?
It's here by me fucking.
Just what I look for in a crisp then.
Major cheese.
Just
Right,
good
so what we
flavour,
got scores on
salty,
the nose,
crunchy.
31.
Bit of
Divided by
heat.
4. 775.
7.75.
Not a bad score.
Alright.
Yep. Proper chips barbecue got an 8.75 last week, which was a good score. Would we buy them again?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I probably would.
I like them.
Although, like I said, we way down the choosing option.
they're
Just no
fucking
cheese
dog,
kind of
like.
guy. But I mean, like, you know, if the acid test is how many of them end up going on the breakfast bar after the show, not many. Right.
Yeah, they are a bit chesty, aren't they?
Astrology.
Astrology.
I'm not gonna lie.
Although it says astronomy here.
Does it?
I didn't write
Oh,
that.
yeah, so it does.
I'm just gonna
After
go
a fair
outside.
few, it's major spice on your tongue, innit? Like on the outsides of it.
I'm actually gonna make sure I go and get a pack of them with me baby. She loves them. Camembert.
Cheese.
I'd go out my way to buy
The
them.
camembert bit is actually bang on. It does taste like camembert.
That's what I mean.
When,
I'd actually
when the
go-
salty bit cooks in it, it tastes like fucking dried parmesan.
I'd go out my way to buy them, like. Definitely.
Okay.
Star sign that.
Scorpio. People enjoying having you around. Appreciate this. Needed that, to be fair. Not even that. Learn Chinese. Cherry equals Ying Tao.
Ying Tao.
Lucky numbers. 19, 38, 33, 54, 28 and 5. Daily numbers is 211.
There you go.
I was close to a belter there. One number change. Liar.
I am a Virgo. To build a better world, start in your community.
Ooh.
Learn Chinese. Peace. Heaping.
Heaping piece.
It's actually a Chinese symbol and then heaping, so I'm guessing there's no English translation for the whatever it is before.
Bit of a king.
Lucky numbers 27, 29, 44, 54, 41, 13. Daily numbers 82.
It's good that.
Thanks. I've been practicing my numbers.
Aries. You will soon emerge victorious from the maze you've been travelling in.
What the fuck does he think this is? Labyrinth?
Amazing.
Where's David Bowie when you need him?
Okay, now.
What a fucking...
Have you been travelling through a labyrinth? recently,
In my head. Learn Chinese. Banana.
Yes!
Banana.
Jiangjiao. Lucky numbers 15, 3,
Jiangjiao.
42, 22, 14, 25.
Shocked you.
Daily pick 831.
What banana was?
Well-
Zhang Jiao.
I watched the video saying that
Yeah,
banana's
yeah.
the same in every language, lad, and I've been fucking lied to there.
I'm not gonna lie, you're stupid enough to believe that. That's your own fault.
Apparently Chinese for, what was fucking Bruce Lee?
Cool.
Cool. Chinese for cool is Bruce Lee.
Yeah.
You'll have pussy. Always like just
I'm not entirely sure these are, but that's what makes it funny. Oh, here we go. Pisces, if this is you, now is the time to try something new. Your learn Chinese.
I don't think that's new for him, mate.
Receiving. I want to put it past him.
Come on, it's a little bit.
How did that get from now to time to something new? Learn Chinese. Right, so I've got another one of them weird symbols, but the Chinese to die is...
Now.
Look, it's just Q question mark, S question mark. See, look, there you go, that's where I am. Oh, we don't know. If you know, hit us up in the messages.
Google it? We can Google
That's
it.
just them noises they make before they say something, isn't it?
Oh,
Your lucky lotto numbers. Let's get this fucking done and over with. Lucky lotto numbers 46, 56, 79, 36 and 96. Your daily numbers are 0, 3 and 5. That's got to be it. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us for episode 60. Time before we get banned.
Hold on, let me find to die in Chinese is... Oh, you know what? It has a Q and it has an S.
Ah.
Oh, it's my... Hold on.
Your phone's on ringers off.
Cheesy.
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 It's like them.
Cheesy.
Sweet about
Oh
show,
no,
like.
I'm going to cheese sweet.
Until next time, keep it redline.
Keep it redline. You say keep it redline. I think you did.